Good day, fine people. I hope your day is going splendidly. My name is Nick, we're on the zxspectrum 48K, and we're looking at Helichopper, published by Firebird in 1985. Now, it's a bit of a rescue mission, this, over 23 screens against a time limit. Game also came out on the Amstrad CPC, but essentially you must rescue people. Yes. Every 4 screens you progress, you get an extra life, I believe. And you must land your helicopter, collect a person, as we're going to do here, and then deliver them on one of those ledges on the left. But there's stuff in the way, and we've got to bomb things. So we'll wait here. This man gets on, or is it a dinosaur? We take off, and then we must get around all these meanies. Now you can jump, ditch a man on the level below where it's white, so the levels keep changing as well. Have you got it? Good. Now we have to rescue a certain amount of men. I think we got 4 left. Oh no, 2 men left in the bottom left there. So we deliver another one, hopefully. There we go. So 1 man left. If you lose a life, you just continue on the amount of men you got left there. So the timer ticking down in the bottom right, men left in the bottom left. Don't get your right and lefts mixed up. So bomb these ducks. Don't sink on the swamp at the bottom. Right. Oh, I've missed it. Those ducks do home in on you, so you can't hang around, or else they'll do you. Right. Okay. So, I have got a cheat for this, a poke for immunity, but I don't do very well because I want to see what the other screens are like, and I've died. Right. Okay. So 1 man left to rescue. It's an odd looking man. He's bigger than the actual helicopter, so I'm not quite sure how that works. Maybe we fold him in half. Now if you had this game back in the day, either on the Amstrad CPC or the Spectrum, then let me know. I don't think it came out on the Commodore 64, but if it did, then I'll be interested to see it. Right, okay. Right, come on board, dinosaur. We need to rescue you, and then it's on to stage 2 if we ever do find it without the cheat on. Bomb these balloons. So you got the idea. It's quite a basic game, but I am kind of liking it. It's a classic. Well, I don't think it's a classic game, is it? But it's a classic idea, the sort of things that the ZX Spectrum come up with. So we're back to 1985, and can I rescue this dinosaur man? Land the helicopter. No inertia on this. It's just up, down. The propeller won't move. Oh, we've run out of time, did we? Oh, curses and blast. Right, off we go again. Come on. We need to deliver you on the platform below the white platform, if we can. Collision detection is well. Okay, we done it. Good. Right, screen 2. Prepare to joust. So there should be extra things. That duck there's going a bit quick for me. I do like the animation of those ducks. That's quite good. So people that are in, we'll call them ducks. They might be something else. But people who like helicopters and ducks, there might be one of you out there. This is the game Beetle. Hooray. So, I do like the colour scheme as well, I do like the font, but very basic indeedy, but it's good. The animation of that man walking to the helicopter is good, but as I said again, there's no way you can fit in that helicopter. Come on, screen 3! 3 men to rescue, and this looks a bit more tricky beyond my skill level. Game over, right, I bashed into a Lego brick. Right, put your name in. This looks very arcadey. I'm a big fan of this. Would I have played Helichopper back in the day? I think I would have played it a few times, but I don't think I'd get past level 3 too many occasions. Hooray! Nice spinning coins there up the top. Let's try and do it. Shall we put the cheat in? No. Let's try and do it properly. Right, round the balloons. If in fact that's what they are. Bomb, 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 bomb. Right, oh, look at that. I got super stuck there. As I say, those duck bird things will home in on you. So if you hang about on a ledge too long, waiting for it to go to the correct colour, then it's Doomsville. Landing that swamp, the helicopter will sink. So don't do that. Repeat, do not do that. Right, that's 1 man. You can only use 1 ledge each time. You can't get 2 fellas on the same ledge. Go away, you stupid ducks. Go away. They're not. Oh, look at that. Curses. I'm enjoying this, but I do not know why. It's, well, I do sort of. It's classic 8-bit action from the mid-80s on, yeah, ZX Spectrum. Great. Don't think this one got a sequel. Name your favourite helicopter game below if you must. I probably reviewed it, but who knows. Airwolf, that was an interesting helicopter game, wasn't it? Yeah. Land, collect it. A Yankee in Iraq, check that one out. That's a pretty good helicopter game. Whoa! And I've collided into those ducks again. High score, ticking away because I'm so great. One player, there's not an option for two players, one person in an airplane or the Millennium Falcon. This is as good as you get, so you've pretty much got the whole idea now, haven't you? Yes, you've got it, yes sirree Bob. Helichopper. Good, get to the chopper, as Schwarzenegger once said. I'm often confused with Arnold Schwarzenegger. We've got similar physiques, we've got the same gym trainer. That might be a lie again, but I let it go. Helicopter going, no inertia, bomb everything, unlimited amount of bombs, but you haven't got a limited amount of time. 42, 41, lots of stuff going on the screen at the same time, no noticeable slowdown, so it's cleverly programmed in that way. If you see the amount of things moving at the same time, the no flickering, terrible colour clash as things go near each other, most notably the enemy, but we'll let that go. As we get to screen 3. Oops, right, just find a way through here. Bomb stuff. Pick up the man. Right, how are we going to get around this rubbish? Right. Can I get down there? Ooh, come on, land. No ducks on this level. Right, that's one. Oh, yeah. I don't know how you get around that. Game over. Right, well, we will put a cheat in now, I think. Or a poke, to better name it. So, let's put my name in, or initials at least. NN. See, I lead the scoreboard. Great. As soon as you reload the Spectrum game, though, there'll be no record of that score ever. I think this game is slightly easier on keyboard if you're looking at it, but you might not have seen this before. Well worth a load up, I think. It's a classic action. Wasn't a huge hit, but Firebird were a trustworthy label. Now, what is the poke? I can't remember what it is. I might have to pause it to put it in. Come on, lad. Come on, go white. I think the poke is working. I think it is, I'm not sure. Oh, I've seemed to have lost the man. Right, okay. So the poke is working. As you notice here, I'm going through things. But if you bump into something, you lose your man. So you can't have everything. So we need another man to turn up. There he is. Take me to platform wherever it is. On this very dangerous trip of about, I don't know, about 30 metres. Right, one up. One as the Count from Sesame Street would say, but I don't think he's got his own gaming channel as far as I'm aware. Two get out of the way, ducks. So see, look, because I've collided into them, I've lost my fella. He's died. God, if you know the name of that chap, then let me know as well. Lives 4, so just a question of can I get to level 3 again in well. Out of the 2 games reviewed today, we did look at Colorist, a shape game earlier on, so have a look at that one if you haven't seen it. This one is by far more exciting than that game. There's a lot more going on, it's more cleverly programmed, but that's not really saying a great deal. Oh, I've lost him again, haven't I? And we've only got, oh, it's screen 2, we did get rid of him, good. Right, duck power. There is another game with a duck in, I have got queued up to review, I haven't got round to yet, and that is Count Duckula 1 and 2, although I don't think it's called 2, it might have a fancy name, so that we need to look at that at some stage as well. But I say that about a lot of games. Are we ever going to run out of games to review? Well, certainly not on the ZX Spectrum, because they're still making them. I don't think I'd ever be able to do all the retro games either from the 80s, because there's tens of thousands of the things. We've barely scratched the surface, just done fractionally over 500 at time of recording, including some mods and variants. Most notably, there's quite a few variants of Jet Set William Manic Miner about the place. Some a lot better than others, but I tend to look at the better ones. Look, how do you get around these bricks? Because they just keep regenerating. I think this level's flawed. If you had this game and did level 3 easily, let us know what the tactics are for this, because, you know, I can't see a way of doing it past those bricks without losing your man each time. Right, so how do you do this then? There's lots moving up and down. I've lost him already. Next man. I don't know why they book trips on this helicopter. It's disaster every time. Don't land in the swamp either. I might have to turn the cheat off in a minute because we're getting nowhere. Right. See, look. Right, get there. And now I can't do it. Oh man. It's getting a little bit frustrating. So level 1 and 2, great. Level 3, not so great. Through. Bomb that. Oh man, it's getting annoying. Lovely colours though. Some of them are flashing. As a kid, I would have liked this from the screenshots. It would have been a game I played every now and again, but wouldn't have been in my top 10, to be honest with you. Helichopper. Not to get confused with Smelly Chopper, that isn't a name and it's not a game I'd like to play. That sounds slightly worrying. Let's move on. Screen 3. Rectangles. These rectangles I don't think I'm going to get past. They're Lego bricks, aren't they, essentially? Right, turn off. Yes. So now the poke's off. Obviously I'm not quite as good, so the review might end quite soon. But level 3 seems to be my skill factor. I need to go away and have a think about it. There's probably a really easy way to complete this stage, but I don't know it as of yet because this is the first time I played the thing. If I could fly a helicopter in real life that controlled like this, I'd be a big fan. Just up and down, it just stays there. Oh, look at that. How many lives we got? 1 life left. Rectangles that look round. Well, they've got round bits on the rectangle, but they, yeah. So stage 3 is a lot more difficult than the first 2 stages, maybe too difficult. And this is it. If we don't do it now, it's, well, we haven't done it now. Game over, game over. I do like that bit. So lots to like about this game. It gives me a bit of a nostalgia buzz, although I don't own it back in the day. Controls well, stage 3, let's not mention that. But a pretty good idea, and it's a game done well. So thank you for having a look at that one. That was Helichopper on the 48K Spectrum, published by Firebird in 1985. 23 screens of action, if you can get there. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. Thanks again for taking some time to have a watch of these. It's really appreciated. And until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.